Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Unstyled component libraries, a game changer. Introduction. In the world of web development, component libraries have become a staple for building user interfaces efficiently. Traditionally, these libraries come with predefined styles that can limit design flexibility. However, unstyled component libraries are emerging as a game changer. They allow developers to focus on functionality and accessibility without the constraints of built-in styles, enabling a more customized and cohesive design experience. What is an unstyled component library? An unstyled component library provides the basic structure and functionality of components, like buttons, modals, and forms, without any default styling. This approach allows developers to apply their own styles, ensuring that components seamlessly integrate with their overall design system. Benefits of unstyled component libraries. 1. Design flexibility. Developers can style components according to their branding and design guidelines without overriding default styles. 2. Improved performance. By eliminating unnecessary CSS, unstyled components can contribute to faster load times and better performance. 3. Accessibility. Unstyled components can be designed with accessibility in mind from the ground up, ensuring that they meet ARIA standards and other accessibility guidelines. 4. Customizability. Developers can easily customize the components to fit different use cases without fighting against the library's predefined styles. Popular unstyled component libraries. Radix UI, a set of unstyled, accessible components for building high-quality design systems and web applications. Headless UI, designed by the creators of Tailwind CSS, it provides unstyled, fully accessible UI components that you can style as you wish. Rakit, a low-level UI toolkit for building accessible and customizable design systems. Getting started with an unstyled component library. Let's take an example using Radix UI to demonstrate how to create a simple button component. Step 1. Setting up your project. First, create a new project using your preferred method, like create React app. Bash npx create React app unstyled components example. cd unstyled components example. Next, install Radix UI components. Bash npm install at Radix UI/React button. Step 2. Creating an unstyled button. Now, let's create a simple button component using Radix UI. JSX //src/components/styledbutton.js. Import React from React. Import button from at Radix UI/React button. Const styled button equals, onClick, children, equals. Return. Button. OnClick equals onClick. Style equals. Padding, 10px 20px. Background color, 007 BFF. Color, white. Border, none. Border radius, 4px. Cursor, pointer. Font size, 16px. Children. /button. Export default styled button. Step 3, using the button component. Now that we have our unstyled button component, we can use it in our main application. JSX //src/app.js. Import React from React. Import styled button from ./components/styled button. Const app equals, equals. Const handle click equals, equals. Alert, button clicked. Return. Div style equals padding, 20px. H1 unstyled component example /h1. Styled button on click equals handle click click me, /styled button /div. Export default app. Step 4, running the application. Finally, run your application. Bash. npm start. Conclusion. Unstyled component libraries are transforming how developers approach UI design by providing the flexibility to create custom styles while ensuring accessibility and functionality. By using libraries like Radix UI, you can build applications that are not only user-friendly but also visually aligned with your brand. Further reading. Explore the documentation for Radix UI. https://www.radix-ui.com/docs, for more components and features. Look into Headless UI, https://headlessui.dev, for more unstyled components for React and Vue.js. By leveraging unstyled component libraries, you can build robust and visually appealing user interfaces that are tailored to your specific needs. Unstyled component libraries are becoming increasingly popular in the world of front-end development. They provide developers with a set of reusable components that are devoid of any preset styles, allowing for greater flexibility and customization. This tutorial will explore what unstyled component libraries are, their benefits, and how to implement one in a project with a code example. What are unstyled component libraries? Unstyled component libraries are collections of UI components that do not come with any CSS styles. Instead, they provide the structure and behavior of components while allowing developers to define the style according to their specific requirements. This contrasts with traditional component libraries, which often come with predefined styles that can limit customization. Benefits of unstyled component libraries. 1. Flexibility. You can style components to match your design system or branding without fighting against existing styles. 2. Consistency. By using a single library for components, you maintain consistency across your application while having the freedom to apply your styles. 3. Easier theming. Changing themes or applying different styles becomes easier since you have complete control over styling. 4. Reduce CSS bloat. You avoid loading unnecessary styles that come with traditional libraries. Popular unstyled component libraries. Radix UI, a collection of unstyled, accessible UI components for React. Headless UI, provides unstyled, fully accessible UI components designed to integrate with Tailwind CSS. Rakit, a low-level toolkit for building accessible web applications. Example, building a simple app with Radix UI. In this example, we'll create a simple modal dialog using Radix UI, which is an unstyled component library. We'll style it ourselves using CSS. Step 1. Set up your project. Create a new React application using Create React App. Bash. npx create React App my unstyled app. cd my unstyled app. Install Radix UI. Bash. npm install at Radix UI/React dialog. Step 2. Create a modal component. Create a new file named modal.js and add the following code. JSX//modal.js. Import React from React. Import *as dialog from at Radix UI/React dialog. Import /modal.css, / import your custom styles. Const modal equals. Return. Dialog.root. Dialog.trigger class name equals button open modal / dialog.trigger. Dialog.overlay class name equals overlay /. Dialog.content class name equals content. Dialog.title class name equals title modal title / dialog.title. Dialog.description class name equals description. This is a simple modal description / dialog.description. Dialog.close class name equals button close / dialog.close. / dialog.content. / dialog.root. Export default modal. Step 3, style the modal. Create a file named modal.css and add the following styles. CSS / modal.css *. Button. Background color, 0070f3. Color, white. Padding, 10px 20px. Border, none. Border radius, 5px. Cursor, pointer. Overlay. Position, fixed. Top, 0. Left, 0. Right, 0. Bottom, 0. Background color, RGBA, 0, 0, 0, 0.5. Content. Background color, white. Position, fixed. Top, 50%. Left, 50%. Transform, translate, -50%, -50%. Padding, 20px. Border radius, 8px. Box shadow, 04px 30px RGBA, 0, 0, 0, 0.1. Title. Margin, 0. Font size, 24px. Font weight, bold. Description. Margin, 10px 020px. Step 4, use the modal in your app. Now, import and use the modal component in your app.js. JSX / app.js. Import React from React. Import modal from /modal. Const app equals return div h1 unstyled component library example /h1 modal / div export default app. Step 5, run your application. Start your application. Bash npm start. You should see a button that opens a modal dialog when clicked. The modal is styled according to your custom CSS, which demonstrates the flexibility of using an unstyled component library. Conclusion. Unstyled component libraries are a powerful tool for developers who want to create highly customizable UIs without being constrained by predefined styles. They offer a flexible approach to building user interfaces while maintaining accessibility and consistency. By using libraries like Radix UI or Headless UI, you can take advantage of reusable components while styling them according to your design needs.